It is a new year and everyone is looking to eat healthy and save money. Well, today we are doing healthy meals on a budget with the lovely Emily Richards, our first cooking class of 2026.
I know, I'm so excited.
Me too. Okay, so also all these meals are under $5 per serving, of course, because we're doing CTV News at 5. We're keeping it under $5 and we're gonna make 3 different things that you can make at home too.
And I think that's the key. A lot of people, when they're grocery shopping, they don't necessarily think per serving, right? So you have a recipe, maybe it's just 2 of you at home or 1 or 3. Divide it by the number you have, and that's where you're really saving money.
Okay, perfect.
So we're going to start off with a crispy tofu sesame soy dish that's absolutely wonderful. And sometimes we want to change things up, and oftentimes tofu has something to give, and it's fabulous. So this is just a pan-fried tofu with sesame, soy, and a little bit of miso. And then to get a little bit of color and veggies in there, I have some frozen edamame and carrots. So a lot of the things that you can have are in your refrigerator or in your freezer. So that's really where you're going to pull out and save some money.
Love keeping frozen veggies. I also just started eating tofu last year, I believe. It's such a quick, easy dinner during a weeknight too.
It is, whether it's in a soup or in something like this. We have some rice noodles, so this is great if you have any gluten-free family members or if you're looking to kind of change things up a little bit. So these are quick to make because you can just pour some boiling water over them, and in about 5 minutes you have these beautiful noodles, and they work really well because of the sauciness of and this is a 1-dish meal. So you in a skillet and everything comes together and you have enough sauce to coat those noodles, which is absolutely wonderful.
Oh, this looks so good.
And you can dig in now. If you're a rice fan, you could definitely serve this with rice. And this could also be other frozen veggies. If you have mixed, carrots, peas, and corn, that would work here as well. And it just really adds quickness to dinner too. So that's kind of always something to look at.
I love it. Okay. I'm going to taste as we go.
Yes, please do. And I'm going to start our next recipe, which is an eggplant curry. So again, eggplant, I love eggplant, and I know it's not everybody's favorite vegetable.
I love it.
So do I. So I think it's wonderful. And what I did was I cubed the eggplant and I salted it, left it for about 10 minutes in a colander, and then I patted it dry with some paper towel and then started to pan fry it. So with a little bit of oil, you get this nice golden brown color. And then in order to get the flavor, I'm just using some curry powder. How is it, Leanne?
The flavors are divine.
Perfect, just what I wanted to hear. And then this curry powder, you want to cook it for about, a minute so that you can start to get the flavor out, and it smells right away with that little bit of heat. And then I'm also going to add a can of chickpeas, okay? And I'm leaving the liquid in here because that's going to help thicken this curry a little bit and give it a little bit of body. And this could be any type of bean that you have at home. So always great for, meals on a budget to have those canned beans. And then I'm also going to add a cup of passata. So this is just strained tomato, but if you have some pasta sauce, you can use that in here, or even some crushed tomatoes would work really, really nicely. And then you're going to let this simmer for about 10 minutes. But I think what really adds to this kind of pantry meal is the fresh herb, which is the cilantro that you just chopped.
Yeah, which some people love cilantro or they hate it. Personally, I love it. I can't get enough of it. So we are going to go ahead and add this whole bundle.
You definitely want to do that. And because of the non-cilantro lovers in the world, this would be a great place to use mint or basil, or if you just had parsley, that would work too. And it's these types of things that really make those, healthy meals on a budget sing. So just that little bit of freshness, and really all we're doing here is simmering this so that the eggplant cooks and gets a little more tender, and then all the flavors come together.
Okay,
so
perfect.
This is great over rice or with a little bit of naan.
Yes,
and
this
dinner's
is our
done.
finished product. Voila! Cooking on TV, that's how it goes. And we'll let this simmer and make our kitchen smell absolutely delicious.
That's right, and the aromas are fabulous.
Okay, we've got one more meal for everyone.
And this one is probably going to be a big favorite because it goes to the freezer. So you can pick up a bag of frozen dumplings and frozen veg. And this is a sheet pan meal, which everybody loves.
Love it.
You just put it on, drizzle it with a little bit of oil, roast it for about half an hour, and you get this beautiful golden dumpling and veggies, which you can eat as is, but we're gonna make a little bit more of a meal. So with some spinach, this could be romaine or Napa cabbage, whatever you have. And then you're gonna put the dumplings and veggies right on top.
Perfect.
And then drizzle it with your favorite sauce. So if you have, I brought some sweet Thai chili sauce, a Korean sauce, anything like that. even on its own, to be honest with you. The juiciness of the dumplings adds a lot of flavor to the veggies.
And this is great because we're getting our greens in as well.
That's right. And then just for an added bit of crunch, I always like sprinkling it with a little bit of nuts. So I brought some peanuts along, but if you had cashews or even sesame seeds or pumpkin seeds, that would be fabulous on here.
Oh, this smells really good too. This would be another weekday favorite too because it's so simple.
It is.
Just throw it in the oven.
That's right. And I think what's great is when you have these things on hand, that's really how these meals come together. So when we want to eat healthfully, having things on hand is the first step. And then, you know, counting the pennies also helps too.
Exactly. There you go. Healthy meals on a budget. You can eat healthy and you can save money at the same time. Emily, thanks so much.
Thanks, Leanne.